Alright, there we go. We can get started with this new scenario. Mirage Madness is the name of the park. We got to get 1,500 guests by October year 5, which is a long time to do that. But now looking at this park, I think I might understand partially why. It's a weird one, assuming that we can't build in this desert. It's going to be an actual Oasis situation here. I highly doubt it's going to rain in this park, but in case it does, I want the umbrellas to be $20, as per usual. There's food and stuff in here. I don't know how much I can build and where, but yeah, I can't build anywhere there. I can build here. I'm going to have stuff I can probably do in this beginning of the park. Maybe. But it looks like that's how we do it. I believe, have this be a pay for entry park. I'm gonna make these chairlifts free because if I don't, I'm terrified no one will go on them and everyone will want to get home, and that's going to be a huge problem from past experiences. The money I have is not currently loan money. That's nice. It's just free money that I have to deal with. The Oasis itself is not that small, which is good. Let's get research going. Maximum funding. I don't need shops or stalls. They already had the ATM. I saw that. Water rides probably do well, but honestly, we already have most of the water rides that we could want. There's like log flume remaining, but I don't know if we need that much. Yeah. I want to get some music in because right now this is too silent. There's a monorail too. I didn't realize there's 3 different systems to enter or exit this park right now. Let's go right there. It's hard to be able to see through everything. Let's get some music going. We need something. This game is too silent all by itself. Alright. That path can be completely done. There we go. Got 2 quick paths there. We can open up this Ferris wheel. And music is starting to play now, which is good. Got some hippos over here. The Ferris wheel is just something that can immediately give us some sort of income. We need to get everyone over here. We can build rides over this area. Does this monorail cost money? Because I also want this monorail to be free. We want all the transportation to be free, because otherwise people aren't going to use it. And if people don't use it, they're going to stick in this part of the park where nothing is going on. Seeing without vegetation, so let me know. We got some land here. Let's take a look more at the rides that we can do. Also, the staff. We got 1 of each. I'm going to have another handyman. He's on this side of the park, which is good. Where's this one at? That one's underground. Oh, is there a walking path? Good. I was considering making a full walking path, but we don't need to do that. There's already a full walking path. Looks like that monorail station goes nowhere, which is a little perplexing. So I'm going to connect that over. Let people get on it if they want. Got so many screens pulled up right now. I'm going to hire another mechanic. And bring this one over here. And the rest of them I can leave as be right now. Alright. Observation tower seems like something good that I can add in quickly. I should look at the other rides still, but well, it's quick and easy. May as well continue with this one. That's a good height. And we'll get our queue path for it. There we go. Can open that one up. And that one we can charge a little bit more money for because it's going to be a pretty good ride, I feel. Alright. A lot of the other rides there don't care too much about. Mazes are fun and they're pretty easy to make. Fair bit of choices here. We got Corkscrew Coaster, which is great. You know what I'm going to do right away? I'm going to make a tiny little stupid boat works. We're going to do it right there. And exit path is connected. And that's a good enough entry path for it. And it can start off. It's a roller coaster, so people are going to want to ride it. So $4 is fine. I think that all that matters in this is, yeah, park rating of at least 600, which is not that bad, and 1,500 guests. 1,500 guests can be difficult. We got the tidiest park in the country, which is pretty great. Alright, there's something I'm curious about and I want to investigate before I go too much further. I'm sure we'll do it with a diamond ride. Yeah. I can place these diamond rides as long as they're not on the ground. So, I can do stuff in this entryway of the park, in theory. I'm just not sure how I would do it. Alright, that's all I was curious about. And I hope the breakdown systems here are going to be fine. It's kind of difficult to manage everything. Okay, there's going to be a lot of deforestation happening in this park. Apologies in advance for that, as always. How do I get this to be... Guess I have to do the slope path like that. There we go. Some of these trees we're getting money for deleting, but most of them no. Then I should probably create a pathway within here. Readjusting my chair. Got to get some sort of pathway system set up. That was a mistake. There we go. Alright, that's just a way for that to continue on. I got areas over here as well. I'm going to have to be using the see-through vegetation a little bit. Monorail 1 still hasn't been fixed, probably because they got to go check both exits for it. What I think I'm going to do is go over here. First off, we're going to make this chairlift play some music so I just hear something at all times. Then we're going to go to our staff. We're going to go to Handyman 2. And Handyman 2 is purely going to stay in this area. That way he can always deal with the mechanical problems if they're over here. And everyone else can be allowed to wander, which should be good, because most of the issues are going to be over here from here on out. Alright. Now that those are taken care of, we're starting to make some money from, not really ride tickets. Shop sales are doing alright. Honestly, didn't expect that to be the route of it. We got go-karts unlocked. Go-karts are very fun. I'm not able to place this entrance and exit like I thought I would. Well, I didn't. That was an unfortunate placement of that, but why can I? Okay, can you only do it on one side of this? Let's try and place this ship down. Because I can do it on the back side. We'll go to the construction, delete it. Right now it works. I mean, I still can't accomplish my goals here with what I would want. So I gotta move this around. But at least that worked. I don't know what was going on with it. Alright, that's there. Let's once again see through vegetation. Didn't expand this path out enough. There we go. Swinging inverter ship can be opened and can charge more money. Cool. Got a lot of these good roller coasters. I think it's good to get something going here. If these beautiful buildings weren't here, I totally would try to expand out the verticality of this park on that end of it, but that's not how it is, so that's not how we're going to roll with it. I think we can do one of these rides, so anyways, we got a normal pirate ship, which, sure. I'm gonna try and do it over here. That brings us to 15. Not waterfalls yet. We're going to do rapids, followed by a tight turn, down 2, into a couple waterfalls. That's into a tight turn, to a whirlpool, have this be rolling out like so. Don't know how long this has to be to not cause any issues. Do a photo section there. These photo sections are always great. flattens us out. And then we can do station platforms to end there to give a good pathing system. Here's the exit and entrance. We're going to see through vegetation once again for path lines. And while this is going, I'm going to give it an actual test run. There we go. I think I'm just going to have it run along the edge here for a second. Just these paths got a lot more money than I feel like they usually do. But again, that's fine. Here's my water. There we go. Nice little river rapids. I'm opening it, even though I'm still curious what the test results are. It is what it is. Be nice to get a ride like that in a hot place. Let's have an info booth over here. Once again, if it rains, I want it to be in range. Sunglasses seem very valuable. People are going to be quenched quicker because of the weather. Don't know how truthful all of this is, but it's good. Some ice cream as well. Finally, some seafood so they can have some food. Do we get our test results for River Rapids? 3.73 is lower than I thought they would be, honestly. It's unfortunate, but whatever. Let's keep the ball moving. Just got this pirate ship unlocked. Pirate ship is pretty fun. See through the vegetation, find good spot right there. Go like that. Start building the path. Go back to see through vegetation. There we go for that path, and there we go. I'm going to open it and start charging more money for it. I guess these can cost some money if I have that path made. So I'm going to re-put these back to 50 cents where they were before. But I might change that in the future. This way, they move from them. And if you want to leave, you just take the path back home. You can walk back home right through here. That's what these people are doing. They are not happy. Is everyone coming in not happy? Not everyone's not happy, but a lot of people are not happy. Well, if you want to come to this oasis, the only entrance is way far away, so it's tough beans. Let's try and keep the pathway going a little more. I didn't mean to do that, but cool. Just a little bit more of a path extension. I don't want a pre-made go-kart track. I want to make my own. And see through vegetation while I'm doing so. Thank you, Lats Chi. Enjoying building this park. How are you doing today? Okay, I think I gotta do it one step over if I want to get a Q pass at all. I can't build right there because of a tree. Sometimes these don't make sense to me. Alright. We'll do... That can be long enough for a section like that. Thank you for the follow, Laschi. Glad to see you. Coming around. Hope to see you again, but it's good to see you here. Thank you. I'm going to try and go up with the go-kart path here. Get a little bit of an angle around this whole area. More trees are in the way. There we go. I'm trying to delete them without being able to see them, which is a bit of a process. I like this one kind of working its way through, though. I'm enjoying this process. I think this go-kart track has good potential. There we go. Yeah, I like this one. I don't know how good it is definitionally, but I like it. Let's build the pathways while I still got the trees removed. There we go. Can open up these go-karts and charge a good amount for them because they're go-karts and everyone loves go-karts. I love go-karts, you love go-karts. They're go-karts. There we go. $6. We'll see if people keep riding that. How's my mechanic doing? They said I'll hire another one. I don't know if I've got the money to hire him, but I have no loan taken out right now. We didn't start with a loan, so anything extra we get is just gravy on top. I don't need to do that because I'm going to do a stupid maze. We got some stupid stuff in this park, and that means we have room for a stupid maze. Where do I want to do it? I want to do it there, but I don't think it works spacing-wise. No, it doesn't. How about... We're going to make a maze that literally anyone can solve. All you have to do is walk completely straight. That is the goal. There we go. Now I really hope people can solve this one, because if not, I don't know if you can make an easier maze than that. One with no walls other than the ones holding you in the maze completely. I think people can do that. You can't even see the maze from any of these angles. That's a good angle of it. It's just an open square. Maybe people will pay to feel smart. They don't know the difference. The only other flat, gentle ride that's non-unique, like the mini helicopter is unique, the car ride's unique, the mini golf is mostly unique, it's the circus. So I would like to just fit that in. Can plop that down there. Let me see through vegetation again. That button is going to get a workout today. Go like that and that. Rotate it. Use the button again. I can close the maze button there. No need for it. And there we go. Circus has a good area. We're going to do 210. I don't know if that's good money or bad money. Let's see how the rides are doing right now, profit-wise. If I go to profit, I'm looking at stalls, which I guess none of those are really making money right now. Didn't mean to look at stalls, but there we go. Info Kiosk 1 is absolutely killing it, and that's just with park maps. Unless people are buying umbrellas for $20. Alright, if we're looking at profit by ride, Stupid But Works, the roller coaster, is doing really well because despite it being stupid, it's like very small. It always works. River Rapids doing well. Go-karts, they're all doing pretty well. The transport rides aren't really making money, but they need to be cheap so people ride them. But now they're not being total losses like they were before. So that's good. I think it's probably time to build another roller coaster. Don't want a big footprint off it because we don't have too much land, but I guess we have more land than I'm giving credit for right now in our territory. We're about 1,000 guests away from our ultimate goal. So let's do a roller coaster. I could do a wooden coaster, try and fill everything in there, but I think I'm going to start with a favorite of mine and do the inverted impulse coaster. It's just very fun to make these. I appreciate it. That won't work how I wanted it to, but it was a cool idea in theory there. Gotta use our favorite button of see-through vegetation here. I think I'll do it here. No, here. Do 5. And really just make the circulator design because it's very fun. It doesn't take much of a footprint, and I like it. Oh, that didn't work. Do I need to go one more? I guess so. Okay, that was the route. We put the entrance and exit down, and we can test this bad boy up, but I'm going to make sure the speed is up to, what do I normally do for this, 63? I don't know. See through the vegetation again to build these pathways. Just ran out of money to build path. Needed $2 for that one piece of path. Take another loan out. Probably pay that one off pretty soon, assuming I am making money while I'm talking. This stuff does cost, though. Alright. This path can just keep extending a little bit. Excitement rating's pretty high. Intensity, everything there is good. I can open this. I'm going to have it charge, I don't know. It's $9 good. I'm going to say $9 is good. And open it. Between the last times I played this, I set up early goal completion, so I hope that would work here. So if I can get to 1,500 guests before year 5, it should just give it to me. But if not, I guess I'll have to look on beyond that. People are coming on to ride the new ride. You can pay back the last loan that I did there. It's pretty good. I feel like I should probably do more on the outskirts over here because there's a lot of room. Is there another coaster that I could build a nice mini design of? Oh, maybe the mini coaster. Alright, I need to take more of a loan to do that, but that's fine. Started at 0 feet, we'll go up to 35, not too much in this one. No, let's go the other way. Do a nice little curl down like that. Yeah, this one's not going crazy high, but I was under the assumption that I could build outside of the park here if I was high enough, but maybe I'm just not high enough. Let me try that just to try it, rather than... No, I can't build there. Okay. So that concept of how I'm doing a park anyways is kind of null and void. Which makes the ending of this ride more annoying than it should be. That still has the footpath in the way. Oh man, I feel so close to getting this. I guess the way to do it is like this. First off, we're doing the helix down, but we're going to do it... No, small won't work because that's going to hit into the exit of that building. This is going to work. I just got to work it out. Okay. Now I got the ending point here. We can keep going back from here. Anything special I can do, just a photo section, which I'll do right there. That brings us back to 20. It's kind of just wrapping around the park, which is not a bad thing. It's kind of fun to see this explore the park a little bit. It's kind of a touring coaster rather than one that's going to be so exciting on its own. Do another little bump like that. And that connects us there. It's a fun little coaster. It's nothing too ridiculous. It's nothing too special, but it's nothing too ridiculous, which is good in my opinion. Let's do a quick see-through vegetation to be able to map everything out from here. I gotta do a fancy little pathway like that. Now the X is connected. In the meantime, I should be testing out my ride. That has the ship in the way. What if I just go down this way? There we go. That works pretty well, actually. It's still a roller coaster, so I can still charge bonkers money for it, even if it's not that exciting. But honestly, it's not that bad of a roller coaster. It's a little lazy coaster. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to keep it even if it's got bad stats. Because it's a nice little joy ride. I'm going to pay off a little bit of my loan. There we go. Get a couple thousand of it off. And let's see where those stats come in. People are still paying $5 for Stupid But Works. To me, that means I can charge more for that. The excitement's really not as good as I was hoping for this mini roller coaster. I'm still gonna hope it, but that's disappointing because I do like the design of it a lot. Noticing some puke around here. That reminds me of a couple things. Number one, I don't think I have a bathroom over here. That seems important to place at some point. Number two, hire a couple more handymen. One of them is just going to cover that area. Another one is going to cover this area. The other two are going to be let to roam free. I just hope they don't go too much underground. In fact, number two, you're going to take the entrance area and that's it. Number three, hopefully you can just not wander too far off. I don't want people going through the underground passage if they don't need to. Then let's add some trash cans to this place. Just every once in a while. Not expensive to add in. And also some benches. Let people sit if they want to be sitting. There we go. Just accidentally minimized my Streamlabs, but I got it back. Inverted Impulse Coaster is doing well. I'm gonna keep the price the same, it's fine. I'm gonna pay off the rest of my loan. We're about like halfway through this mission with no real issues to speak of to begin with, which is nice. We're really making a lot of money this round. Probably because it's the first time I'm not doing a big construction project. Alright, I'm going to do something that I always end up regretting, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're making a little boat hire. And I'm going to give them free reign. There we go. go anywhere they want in this area. Now we got to build the pathways. Definitely destroyed a flamingo or two there, but that will happen when you're building a theme park in the middle of an oasis. Guests are upset at the state of the paths in my park, but once again, that's a them problem, not a me problem. I've tried to hire my handyman to deal with that, but it's difficult. And then we're just going to build a path straight to this. It's really annoying when one piece just doesn't automatically get deleted. I'm kind of clearing out a whole area here by itself. There we go. The oasis is connected now. The boat hire can be opened. Now also, if there's other rides that want to be on the water, I can do that. Honestly, the path clearing doesn't look that bad. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would there. Okay, what's the next thing I want to do? I've done a lot of the other cheap roller coasters. May as well also do a junior roller coaster. Let's do see-through vegetation because still this park. There's a lot of throw up there. I can see why guests are upset about that. I should probably do something about it. Alright. That doesn't look like it's too high, but that's going to be a good spot for this coaster, I think. We'll do a helix down small to begin with. You know what? Cleared out the area. May as well do it full way. We'll curve in like so. That doesn't work how I want it to. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to do banked like that. Nope, that doesn't work. I think that's going to be like that. Try and give us more wiggle room. Does this even... I don't think that fits. It's too tall. Okay. So my piece is not tall enough anyways to go up like that. So, instead, let's get the vegetation back to being see-through. Alright, we're going to go down to -5 there. Then back up to 5. Should be testing this while it's going. It goes helix up into helix down there, which is interesting. It's not something I dislike, actually. Just looks a little funky. I think that'll work. Let's try and go down 1 extra there. So now we're at the level that it started at. Now it's back up to -5. Gotta get the big tree out of the way there. Gotta get these big jungle trees with vines out of the way. Don't know how that keeps happening. I'm really just destroying all of this Oasis. This path I felt good about. This last one I don't. There we go. That connected it. We have a ride. I'm just gonna kill these trees. I don't even think it's that good of a ride, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm kind of done with working with it. Now I gotta do this little zigzag. That didn't work how I was gonna think it would mentally. So we're actually gonna do that. Go down, flat, flat. Just connect through. There we go. Junior roller coaster is going to be playable here. We're gonna start with $7. That might be too much, but I don't know. People have been riding. There is so much puke in this area. This guy just needs to work on this. We need another guy just also working on it. There's so much. The swinging ship here is getting so much people, I'm still going to raise it to $3. The mini roller coaster, pardon all of the things on here. Even though the mini roller coaster is boring, people were wanting to ride it, so we're going to have it charge more. The junior roller coaster has decent stats. We'll open it. It's starting at $7. No one's really caring about the observation tower. Stupid But Works is still getting a consistent amount of guests. Let's put a first aid booth somewhere in this general vicinity. Help people like Carol P. They feel sick. I hope they get the help that they need. Don't need more scenery right now. Let's do another profit question. We're making good money now. We're making a profit in this park. Which reminds me, let's do an advertising campaign for the park. And it doesn't matter if we just start doing that now. Alright, if we go to profit, Inverted Impulse Coaster is doing great. Stupid But Works, Mini Roller Coaster 1, River Rapids Go-Kart, Swinging Inverter Ship, Pirate Ship, Diamond Mine, Observation Tower. It's pretty good. Did I ever open the circus? Yes, just no one wants to ride it. There's never been a guest on it. It's either too expensive or I didn't connect the path. And I think I connected the path, so decreasing the price there. Hey, someone's going on the circus now, so it's just too expensive for anyone to ever want to go on to begin with. There we go. Bow Hire has people going on it, and you know what? They're not getting too lost, which is pretty great. Go for the boat hire. Feel like I've never seen a boat hire do this well in terms of not having everyone immediately get lost. These people are trying to get back in and stuck. Did I see that correctly? Hopefully they figure that out. Now they're like on top of each other. Well, I hope they figure that out because that's kind of annoying if they don't, that they actually had figured it out. Let's build another flat ride. We got enough roller coasters to begin with in this park. Although none of them are ones that I feel super special about. Do another Ferris wheel. Nice little Ferris wheel on the water. No, Ferris wheels don't make money anyways, but they're really good looking. That's worth something. Can stand $1. Weird. I just once again messed up my stream layout there a little bit. Oh, hey, Matthews Martell. How are you doing? Good to see you. Like the little jamming zebra you got there. Alright, there. I think I fixed the tech end on mine. That was being weird. I just keep clicking slightly off my screen and it messes stuff up slightly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear work's been killing you, but hey, at least you are able to take a nap. Naps are a very good thing. Whenever I take a nap, I'm happy until often late at night I realize I nap too much and have a hard time falling asleep. But that's an issue for later me, whereas current me gets to enjoy a nap. Naps are pretty great. I'm gonna build a mini golf course, because that's what the people are asking for. Yeah, some beach mini golf. We're gonna make sure I end this one correctly first. Nice to see you as well. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully, you wake up feeling nice and well rested. Take care. There we go. The whole thing is made now. I didn't leave enough room for entrance and exit paths to be distinct, which is a bummer, but whatever. It's mini golf. If you want to come here and pay an exorbitant $2 to have a mini golf course in this beautiful oasis, we're good. Man, I'm really making the money on this one. I found a good setup. We're gonna advertise one of these rides. We'll do the inverted impulse coaster. Just trying to get more people into the park. If we can finish this quickly, get a nice little advantage in everything that we're doing. Cleared off so much space here, I can build another flat ride probably. No, we can do a diamond ride. I think I already have a diamond ride there, but we can do another one. Yeah, there we go. The boat hire boat still hasn't returned back. That issue that I noticed is still an issue, which is unfortunate. I'm going to quickly open up this diamond ride and then help out that boat hire boat. Accidentally place a path way over here. It's just going to survive there, I guess. We're going to go close, put it under construction. There we go. Hopefully that fixes it. It'll be annoying if it isn't fixed because of that, but whatever. Look at these zebras. What a beautiful park. Love the go-karts over here. Really, I am happy with how I integrated that with the design of this. We should expand the park more in this direction. You know what we needed in this park? Do we have train? Because I haven't made a train yet. Or a pointless elevator. Those are two things that I gotta do. But since Matthews was just here, I gotta build a train. There's just a jungle tree in the way here. This is not going to be a transfer train because despite I could do that, I think I'm going to have enough people in my park pretty quickly here to be able to just finish it off then. That won't work. I need to go straight one more. Then I can go like that. We got a lemonade stall. I didn't realize we were researching stalls again. I'm going to put water rides in because I'd rather get a log flume, I think. Although I haven't really built anything more, so maybe I got more to do. I don't know what I'm not allowed to build from in this park, and I'm worried it's something that's slightly outside of the park that I can't remove. I think that's the case. So that whole slither maneuver isn't even going to be possible. So we're just going to tour the edge of the park here. This is for anyone who just wants to ride a fun little railroad. There we go. Swirls in and out like that. It's a fun little time. Alright, we'll do exit there. Got an idea for the entrance by doing it there. We'll build these, pass out, and give this a test while it's going. Exit out of the boat hire because I'm terrible at exiting out of stuff at the point I should. Cool. Nice little train there. $1 is going to be fine for admission. Let's build this path. Is that connected? I think that's connected. Yep, it's connected. People can walk into it. We'll see how the stats are for this miniature railroad. Might not be long enough. Probably not going to be great ratings or anything, but this is a for fun ride. This isn't a win the game ride. Let's build these splash boats. People are going to be warm in this area. It's an oasis. We're in the middle of a desert. What people want is to go on a water ride with friends and get soaking wet. Do that, do a photo section, go back up a little bit, go back down. Had good luck with no need for deleting of trees manually there. Entrance exit, good. Give this a test. Miniature Railroad has actually really good excitement. 4 excitement's really good for what I was expecting. That was not how I wanted to do the pathing system. I'm going to do it manually this time. That guy is stuck and probably scared for his life. There you go. I apologize. That probably wasn't fun. This splash boat's going to cost $6. I think that's probably good. We'll see what the stats are. In the meantime, I will continue the adventures of pathing here. There we go. This pathway is continued, which is good. We're getting more of these guests into the park. We're getting them at a quick rate. I had an idea for a voucher, actually. We do free rides on the monorail That's just going to get people to come into the park and come to our profitable areas really quick. So that'll be good. And also, people can have free tentacles. I don't know how many people that'll bring into the park, but probably some. Splash Boats is good to open. Happy with its design. The boats are becoming an issue again, so we're going to just bite the bullet. We're doing it. We're making it a manual. You don't get free reign. I let you have so much and you didn't know how to fix it. There you go. Boat hire is open for real this time and I'm no longer worried about it. Alright, I think it's time. Where is the elevator? It's time to do the pointless elevator. It's tradition. Doing an elevator that does nothing. There we go. Test it out. That connects it. That connects that. Alright, now how do I get this to work? Had to go down so much. That connects it up. Beautiful, beautiful. It's actually quite ugly, but it's beautiful. Being able to see it work out like this. There we go. Elevator is a success. Can charge people $1 to go on this, and they'll feel so good. I just watched Ronald J throw up and feel a lot better. I guess while I'm rolling in cash, get some more people. Alright, how's the stats on this elevator? Weird that the ride length is different from up down to down up. I feel like that doesn't make sense for an elevator. How is that for excitement? I really don't get it. If someone could explain that to me, I would love to know how an elevator is more exciting than some roller coasters that I've built. Like, that elevator is more exciting than this roller coaster, I believe, right? This mini roller coaster. It's an excitement of 2.53. That elevator is twice as exciting. Crazy. They're developing another water ride. We might not even get to see it. We're pretty close to finishing this one up. I'll probably start another one if this does end on time like I expect it to. Yeah. I'm gonna add some stalls because that might be something people get angry about. And we want people to be happy right now. They want their sub sandwiches, they can have their sub sandwiches. They want funnel cake, I will give them funnel cake. I am here to please the people. They want drinks, well, let me quench their thirst. I am a man of the peeps. I will give them what they want and what they need. Although I think that's enough. No, you know what? I'll do a fruity icy stall right there. It's hot out. We haven't seen rain the whole game. People can drink their fruity ices and be happy. Alright, we got more room to explore down here. We're, again, close to the goal, but that doesn't mean there's not more we can do. I think I don't have a pirate ship, actually, because I got the swinging inverter ship. Oh, I got a pirate ship there. But you know what? We're going to do another pirate ship. We're going to do it. Let me see through the vegetation. We're going to do it next to this boat hire. We just have the entrance and exit connect right on top of it. People want to come ride it? It's only $2. The splash boat is doing very well. That's good to see. People are very excited to ride it. It's meeting its throughput. I guess the next thing I would do is a roller coaster, but I feel like we're so close to beating this without it that I might just pass the goal before I finish this roller coaster. But we're going to start one. Starting there. We got the log flume. Alright, starting at 50. This brings us down to 0. Can we do a loop? Goes right by the little water there. Ooh, wow, this is maybe intense for a wooden roller coaster, but I like it. We're going to try and go straight from here. It's going right through that little geyser. Don't know if that one works. Yeah, that seems too tight. Something just fell in my room and I don't know what. Might have to go through the footage to find out what it was if I can't figure it out myself. But that was weird. That doesn't normally happen, I feel. We'll do a photo section there. Let's go from the end here. I don't like... Oh, there's the end of the goal. I'm going to try and finish up this wooden roller coaster because leaving it unfinished will kind of not be settling for me. But if anyone has a suggestion for what name to put into the scenario chart, feel free to suggest it. I like to do something that represents the park, and if the chat has good ideas for that, or anything really, it doesn't have to necessarily represent the chart, but that's the concept. I'd just like to hear it. It's fun to connect it with that a little bit. We're gonna straighten up here. Now it's gonna be kind of next to itself. It's ending with that water splash there. I always like ending with a water splash. It feels natural, like a little brake system, essentially. What if I do a helix? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, that gets us to 10. Curl this up here. Oh, the jungle tree's in the way. Trying to connect this all up. It's more difficult than it feels like it should be right now. I think what I'm going to do is try and connect it through there. Go through the splash boats a little bit. That goes too much there. That dip was too big, basically. Or I didn't start it quick enough. There we go. Alright. Almost done with this park. I should put the exit entrance on the wrong side there. I'm happy with how this park has gone. Just want to get it finished up in a way that this coaster works, and I'm curious how it would have tested to be. I'm not going to rebuild this one at all for sure. Beautiful. Let me do see-through vegetation again. And then also see-through rides. You know what? It's just gonna... Oh, the wooden roller coaster gets in the way there. This might be more difficult than I thought. Never mind, it's not difficult at all. I don't see anyone suggesting a name, so I'm just going to put my name in. It's fun to see the little dips and divots of this one. It's a fun little roller coaster. It matches in with everything else. I'm happy with this park overall. I feel like I did a lot of things here that worked out pretty well. I had more room to expand. I had stuff I could have done to even make this even better, but I feel happy with how it is. got pretty good ratings here at the end. I'll open it, and then I'm gonna save the game. Gotta click through my windows in a weird way because I still haven't found a better way to save the game for a first time. And then I'm gonna quit to menu. Alright. I didn't think I would have more time really to work on this one, but here we go. Guess I'll start on the Antarctica one. Because, yeah, I got more time. I don't got too much more time to feel like I'm streaming the whole thing, but I've got more time. Interesting to see the research facility here. Oh, we got penguins popping out of holes. The Environment Agency told us to transform an old oil refinery ecological eyesore to a top tourist attraction. Land is cheap, but loan interest is high. So I wonder if we can buy land on this one, if that's what it's saying, or it's just, hey, we can do this. We can sell the old buildings for salvage. It's fun to see that's a part of it initially. We need a park value of at least $200,000. I'm going to edit my stream info. I'm just going to say the Antarctica scenario because... Is that how I spell Antarctica? Let me check that before I... No, it is not. It's Antarctic. Surprised I caught that on myself. I'm not usually good with that. It's a pay-for-entrance park, which is a little annoying. We'll start with $12. It's open. Costs $5 per square, so yeah, you can buy more land. Interesting. And we start with no money itself. This is more of a wild process than I feel like I've seen it. We're going to go to research, do max funding on just roller coaster, thrill rides, water rides. We've got the elevator, chairlift, good observation tower, car ride, bumper cars. Coaster roller coaster will be helpful right away. Compact inverted coaster and bobsleigh coaster. Bobsleigh would be great for this. No thrill rides. Couple of water rides. Couple of stalls. I doubt it's going to rain here, but I think that's a good thing. We're going to definitely have to buy stuff in this park. What I think we're going to do is open up a loan. Build a path there. Start by building a path in here. Someone just paid for a park ticket and there's literally nothing in here. So, good on you, but I don't know why you did it. Let's give them something. Something to enjoy at the beginning of this. And something to make... I definitely clicked that off the wrong thing. There we go. Something to make noise quickly. Because I go crazy without my daily dosage of Roller Coaster Tycoon noise. And we had another scenario that doesn't start us off with a merry-go-round. Which is fantastic. But now we got some rock music playing. How do I buy more land? I'm gonna buy all of this land here. There we go. And then we're gonna clear the scenery. We're going to clear it of everything. Which seems like a profit. We got to get $200,000 of park value. This one might be harder than I thought. Can we charge money for these rides? No, I didn't think so. It's a charge for entrance park and that's it. This person is tired. I don't know why they came in here, but you know what? I'm gonna help you out right away. We're gonna put a couple benches down, a couple trash cans down. Let's build an observation tower as well. That's pretty good. We'll build our pathways. Beautiful. I could research into here to start just clearing all of that off, but maybe I wait to do that till not right this second. Interesting park. I can already tell. I've got a lot of thoughts to it that I don't know how to best cooperate. Let's do the most obvious thing and make stupid but works. If I don't get my usual dosage of stupid but works, this park will be a nightmare. That one piece of path there cost 92. There was like a little cavern. Just gonna try and run a path. Give me something to work with. Then I'm gonna take out the loan and build stupid but works. Where is it? The vehicle type is not available, so I'm going to investigate that before moving too much further. It is about to rain, and I have not set up the most important thing that I always do. I just genuinely didn't think it was going to rain in this park. Gotta get my $20 umbrellas. Everyone's got to come in and want their $20 umbrella. Just going to test out that vehicle design, prove that it's fine. Guess we gotta lower this down because I made a dumb move there. There we go. Stupid but works. Still stupid and still works. Hopefully everyone's buying umbrellas. People are. I got that area now. I feel like genuinely a good concept is to try and destroy all of this as quick as I can. It is really raining here. Hopefully people can just keep buying all those umbrellas. Yeah, I think using our land is the best use. That needs more cash. I probably should have been a little cleaner about that. Remove scenery, have it be everything. Even if I decide to build stuff in this area, that's fine. Now build the land again. I think we're making a profit, especially as we reach the bigger items. just salvaging this equipment is pretty good. I'm going to take another loan while I do this. I know that's technically not the right call, but it's going to get through this process quicker. Alright. We get to the point where it yells at us. Cool. See, we're making good money off of this whole process. We're up to... not enough to pay off our whole loan, but if we keep doing this, there's a good chance. There we go. I'm not even going to wait for it to yell at me. I'm just going to immediately clear everything out here. Let's grab the land. Try and get everything we can here. Okay. And clear it all off again. And pay off the rest of that loan. We're close to being able to just operate under our own choices, although it might still be good to continue on with that. Having the land be only costing 5 per makes this strategy feel very good to me. Because each path here is more than the value that's on it already, although clearing out as much as I did there was probably not actually a smart idea. Especially with some of the nature in there. Got this part down here, but I think I might leave these igloos. They're good looking. Also, I don't know if I can even buy all of that. It looks like I can. I could just manually delete those. Yeah, you know what I can do? I'm gonna buy this little iceberg. And then clear the scenery of it. I might build something there, so I'm not going to go beyond that. Not kill the path there. But that's good. Alright, stupid but works is bringing in the customers. We have all of our easy financial additions added with a lot of space. So now I think we just play mostly as normal. We got this top spin. Build that real quick. Do like that. It's nice not having to worry about the prices of these roller coasters or anything, because all we have to worry about is that the price of admittance is enough. Which now I'm going to bring it up to 20. That might be too high. but people are still coming. I'm also going to get other stalls in because all I have right now is that immediate entry kiosk. There's a hot dog stand. There's some not bagels, donuts. Coffee's pretty good. I'm gonna move that coffee real quick. Yeah, it was. I don't think it was connected. I think it was floating in the air. Knowing that it works like that. Didn't mean to open up the pathway. ATM's just good to have. Need people to stay in here. And I'm out of money. And I don't have any easy way of getting it anymore, but I did get to place a lot more things because of it. So we got a good setup going. I just clicked on the wrong screen once again. I feel like I've not had that issue in too many of my other streams, but what you gonna do? Also, here's some burgers. I don't have enough money. Time to take an annoying loan. We do that there, and also we got more rain coming, so we're doing another umbrella buying station. Because that's gonna give us boatloads of money. Thank you for the rain. Antarctica is technically a desert, so I'm amazed that this is working, giving us so much rain, but I am not complaining. I don't know what else I would really build right now. I don't want to do my pointless rides yet because I don't have enough space for them. I don't want to do another corkscrew coaster, so I guess I'm going to do something like twin loop here. We're going to do another reverse incline coaster. We'll do it like that with the chained back. Cool. You know what? I don't like the straight vertical. I like having it more angular than that. That's too high for support, so that's where we're going. We're going to do the double half corkscrew left, followed by inline twist, straight. And this one can go vertical. Let's test that out. We'll have to place down the entrance and exit. And I gotta switch the mode into reverse incline launch shuttle mode. While that's building, we can get the queue lines started. I don't know if 8 squares is enough to get all the people who are... Ooh, that will not work. You know what? I should just be simple. Test that out like that. also get this to play music. Good thing I didn't just assume that that was gonna work. Now that looks more fun. That looks more fun to me. I like that. Assuming that... Oh, it is too extreme. The lateral G's. Okay. I can't let that be in my park. It does think it's too much. I probably just can't have it turn at all. Wonder if that's going to be fine. Let's test this out. You know what? I can actually test this out. It's going to go 2 circuits. We'll see how that goes. It's a lot less exciting now, I must admit, but whatever. In the meantime, we can pay off the rest of our loan again. We got into a realm of financial security here. Our park value's at 80,000, which is not bad at all. If we keep building exciting roller coasters like this, we're going to be in a good spot. Because roller coasters can really help with the park value. Yeah, I think this coaster is going to work. Got the Hyper Twister here. I didn't see us research that, but that's pretty nice. I think I'll do a bobsleigh coaster next. Oh, that looks really nice, but I don't have the money to do a fun design like that. Yep, the roller coaster there is good. Can open it. This is going to be a pretty simple coaster here. I need to buy more land because that's annoying. Okay, it starts at 55, it goes to 100, so it's a drop of not too much. But I'm out of money. Okay, just get out of the land rights menu. Let's bump up the admittance to $30. I think it can still recruit people at that price. Let's take out a couple $1,000s of loans. Just wait for it to rain again. That's, oh, because of that crack right there. Ooh, I don't know how possible it's going to be for me to build there. Okay. This coaster got a lot more interesting because of the little ravine right there. It's very difficult to prioritize around. I think I'm gonna just basically reset this whole coaster. Still want to do a bobsleigh coaster, but it can't be where I put it. I can't in good conscience say that's the right spot. These can be theoretically risen in excitement by going at the same time as each other. This one, okay. 95 is a jump of 80. I'm going to go down 1 into the bank. Small helix like that. And be testing this out. And that's where my money is running out. That brings it back to 90. I can't get back to 90. We're gonna stick at the 65 there. Go straight for a little bit. Bank without helixing. Going up then to 70. I don't know how much I can go, because if you go too fast on one of these bobsleigh coasters, you fly off the course. Out of money again. Maybe I should not have done a bobsleigh coaster. Can I even fit at the end here? Yes. Okay. That's too much straight to be built in advance under the plan of that being how it works. It takes so much of a loan to make this work. We just got a Snow Cups attraction. Now that seems more my speed. But before I do that, let's actually start testing out this roller coaster. Snow Cups. Now there's a ride that we should have in our park. Nice, easy, and thematic. Beautiful. You can open that up for business. Everyone's gonna love it. Increase our park value. It's interesting, I think all we needed was a park value, so if I'm close to having the park value where I need it, I can just buy stuff and place it. Alright, how's this bobsleigh coaster doing? It's got decent stats. Now is where I'm going to transfer it there. Gotta figure out how to best manage this. There we go, it's connected. This bobsleigh coaster can be opened. I hope it doesn't crash. I don't think it will crash. If it crashes, we'll have a problem. Let's quickly save the game because I haven't done that yet. And doing it now helps me in case it does crash. And I want to go back to before that. I'm almost there. My park value is under 14K. And I'm saying almost, but I only need a park value of $200,000. That's not that much. It's pretty good, honestly. And I can pay off part of my loan here while I consider what else I want to do. Maybe doing some marketing would be a good call. Building roller coasters do seem to really help the park value. Placing other rides as well. I mean, all that I should care about is the park value, so more roller coasters is probably good. I could do another Stupid But Works. That probably might be a decent idea. Go like that. Stupid But Works, that one's right by the ravine. It's nice to see. There we go. That Stupid But Works can be opened. Now we got a second one. And with these 2 extra roller coasters in the park, we're going to bump the price up to 35. It could probably go higher than that already, but it's fine. People are flying to Antarctica. They should be wanting to go here no matter what because there's nothing else you can do. I don't have any handymen in the park. I don't have any mechanics in the park. That were some mistakes that I just had. I don't know how I went that far without hiring anybody, but I did. And that's not good. Hopefully the mechanics are going to start fixing the stuff that I've just left broken this entire time. They're all working. I can't believe I didn't have any of them at all, and I was still doing really well in this scenario. That feels great. I love these little ships that they got here, frozen in the ice. I don't want to destroy them. They're too beautiful. Like, yeah, they explicitly mention, hey, you should go and sell all the stuff over here. It's an eyesore, so I did that. But I don't want to destroy the igloos. That's not fun. Alright, is there any other thing I want to add quickly? I got an observation tower. I don't have a car ride. Might be fun just to do a quick little car ride. But let's actually get our path extended first. Just give us more things to do. I'm surprised the patch looked as good as they did for going as long as I had no handymen. I had none. There was nothing there. It's crazy. Let's build that car ride. Didn't mean to click on pre-built one. I want to build my own because I love building car rides. Not actually true, but I pretend it is. Nice thing about car rides is they're cheap. Trying to weave this around, make this all work out. I don't like turning after a dip like that, so we're not actually going to have that dip. It's going to stay at 65. Or maybe it can go down to 60, be fine. Nope, that doesn't work with the land levels. I don't want to do it like that. I want to have a runoff because I've had these crash before and they're car rides, which makes it really sad when you're not being careful about everything on that end. Alright. There's a car ride actually made. There's the exit path. You can do a queue like so. Let's test that one out. People are excited and waiting for everything in here. Park value's still going up. We're getting our money. We're getting use out of our money. Pay off another bit of loan. I know I need to test this car ride. It could always crash when I'm not expecting it to crash. That's always possible. But I will change the colors to be more snow related. I'm just now realizing how that whole system works. I now get painting in this game. I feel like I knew it as a kid and I completely had forgotten it till now. Well, there we go. Wow. And it's about to rain, which is just great news for all $20 umbrella enthusiasts. Like Charlie M, you don't have $20 to spend. But anyone who does have $20 to spend or is gonna buy that umbrella, they will pay all of their money for it. It's crazy, that little ravine right there. Oh, this person did not seem to have a very good time, VJ, at the park. They just wanted to go home and they were tired. I hope their life gets better. It seems pretty sad right now for them. Let's build a mini roller coaster. Alright, we're going to 100. Test this out while we're building it. That brings us down to 60. We'll do a photo section there at 60. Have a little bit of an area. Do a full double helix there. Ooh, I don't know if it can make that full double helix as well as I thought it could. I don't like it. We're going to try and do the 1.5 helix. And now I'm out of cash. We're going to do another helix down small. That gets us back down to 60, but with more controllable speed this time. Yeah, there's not much special you can do with this coaster. Just some fun little helixes. Oh man, I keep taking more loans out for this things. I hope they can make all of those dips and bumps that I had, but I think it can. I have faith in it, even if I shouldn't. We'll test it out. Once again, this is a queue path that's probably not as long as it should be, but I'm going to hope that it's fine to not have it as long as it should be. And then we test out the full design. We'll see how the stats go. It's a nice big first drop, and then it's just helix drops really for the rest of it, which is fine. I never opened the car ride. Stats are not good, but not awful. It's a car ride. I'm not expecting much from it. We just got the vertical drop coaster, which is one of my favorite roller coasters to build with, so that's exciting. I have enough money to do a silly little chain lift now. Oh, did that the wrong way. This doesn't work how I want it to. You know what? This stupid chain lift is not going to be made. Mini roller coaster is good enough to open. I will live with it. That chairlift will not be open. That's kill off 1,000 of the loan because loan payments are annoyingly high still. That's what they said they would be in this park, and it is. It's true. Realize I never cleared off this piece of scenery. There we go, we get $15 from that. Alright. Let's try. I want to do that chain lift. I keep thinking about it and having it over to that giant ravine. It's just too funny to me. It's like, oh, you can either walk across this step, or if you're really feeling dangerous, here you go. You can go over it like that. Now everyone's gonna want their help on that. I'm gonna do the pathing like that probably. That's just if you're so inclined to test out this ravine. We'll test it out. And here is that. Beautiful. Paths are a little crowded here, but I don't know how to best fix that. I think I just have to let it go. Like, that's gonna be how this ride is. I'm still waiting to see what the stats are on this chairlift. This chairlift of destiny. That if you fall off, you might actually die, but is less of a walk than the walking path, which is way safer. It's got beautiful excitement. Hopefully you can't hear too much. There's some lawn work being done, which is interesting. Oh, that must be my neighbor's yard. I was gonna say our landlord never does our lawn stuff for us here, so would have been shocked if it was them, but it's not. Guests can't get to the entrance of Chairlift 1. I feel like they definitely can, but oh, I see the problem. Now they can. Solve that issue before it became an even bigger one. We're at 148,000 park value, and all we need is 200,000. And we theoretically have 4 years to go. So this is going pretty well. I think before I forget, I want to do one more Stupid But Works. I found that these Stupid But Works are both stupid and they have been working for me. So the title has been true in this scenario, as they often tend to be. We're gonna build more here. Use this area that I bought. And then try and build through. Don't need the chairlift still there. Stupid But Works 3. This one will be yellow pathed. There we go. Stupid But Works 3 is a go. I wonder if there's even more of a way to optimize the sign. Like, I bet you don't even need that third track piece at the bottom of it. I'm not sure how much that actually does. Park value of 150K. And we're still making profitable money. I'm hiring more handymen because I still see stuff there. I saw we can get a balloon stall, which tells me two things. Number one, we can get a balloon stall. Balloon stalls are great. Never going to complain about getting a balloon stall. Number two, our research isn't doing that much. I guess I'm just going to lock it into shops and stalls because I'm not really a person who buys scenery that much. Alright, the park value is up to 165,000. I wonder if a decent vertical drop coaster can fix it, but I don't have enough money to just build one of these so willy-nilly. Let's try anyways. Can these be launched? I always forget if they can or can't. It doesn't really matter because they have such a good lift out the top. Oh, I forgot how much I love these coasters. They can do so much. People don't like how dirty my park is, but they're again gonna just have to deal with it. And I'm out of money again. I do a tiny little helix there. Oh, it gets in its own way. I'm gonna be taking some loans out for this coaster. That probably is fine. I just don't like it. just don't like taking as many loans here as I'm doing. But I got a profitable park right now. I want to build on it. I don't know how I want to end this actually, so I'm going to go from here. It's crazy how much this is just running out of cash. It's got to drop 20 feet. It's got a fair bit of time to do so at the moment. Let's put the entrance and exit down before I forget. Yeah, we'll do that. Just gonna keep taking loans. You know what? It's not that good of a coaster. I'm going to admit that right here, right now. I feel like I normally do a lot better with vertical drop coasters. They're a favorite of mine to build. But this one leaves room to be desired. Let's see how it tests out. It's an interesting one. It's not an awful coaster, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. It might be going too fast in at the end. I got extra speed that I'm not doing much with. Oh, it is too extreme because of the lateral G's. It's probably that start. Oh. Well, I guess I don't need to fix it. I didn't think that would be enough to work it, but apparently I don't know how park value is gained anyways. Well, company value of 204,000. Oh, it's company value. No, it was park value that needed to be that high. I got it that high. There we go. I do think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. Got 2 scenarios done today. I haven't done that in a bit. That was fun. If anyone has a name they want to put into the scenario chart, as usual, feel free to let me know. I enjoy doing something that the chat suggests if the chat has any ideas. I'm going to look for someone to raid quickly. Someone streaming this game. Yeah. Just got a hat stall. You can put that in. Alright. I see someone we can raid. Let me put it into here. Feel free to join in the raid if you would like. Otherwise, hope to see you in my next stream. Thank you anyone who tuned in to watch. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. I'm going to put my name into the scenario chart because I didn't see any suggestions in the chat. Yeah. Take care, everybody.